Hey, Charlotte here. So, what is the difference between keto and low carb? So, with a keto diet, your goal is to stay under 30 grams of carbs a day. Some of the research I've said says 50 carbs. So, anywhere between 30 and 50. If you want maximum results, try to stay under 30. And that's what my husband and I have been doing. And whoop whoop, 15 pounds down as of today with just changing my diet. And I've had some treat days. So, just to give you an idea though, 30 grams of carbs is very hard to attain, okay? It's really, really hard because everything has carbs. Vegetables have carbs, fruit has carbs, like all the foods that we enjoy other than meat has carbs, okay? So we're gonna look at a few nutrition labels. So for instant rice, okay, a half a cup serving has 37 grams of carbs. So if I were to just eat a half a cup of rice, I am already almost at my daily carb intake. That's what my dogs have to say about that. Don't eat carbs, okay? If I were to eat a ramen pack, okay, one of these things is 70 grams of carbs. 70 in one thing, okay? Low carb is considered anything less than 150 carbs a day. So even doing like this would take almost all of your carbohydrates for the whole entire day, which makes me very sad because I used to love pasta and carbs and all of those things. A juice pouch. So you don't know what you don't know. And I've never really paid attention to the carbs. I've been trying to make sure that we're not getting a lot of extra sugar. So I'm looking at the sugar, but I'm not looking at the carbs to, like, they're related, okay? If something has sugar, then it has carbs. So in one juice pouch, and these are the 100% juices, Capri Suns that I give my kid, and one pouch is 20 grams of carbs. So one thing that we've had an issue with is our kids drinking their carbs. And that's also a thing for adults. We drink our carbs when we drink alcohol. And it's like, why can't we lose weight? Like, we want to enjoy our wine. We want to have our margarita. We want to have our beer. They're loaded with carbs. And if you're not keeping track of your carbs, like I tried to drink a margarita, a pre-done margarita, and it had 37 grams of carbs in it. Like, it was ridiculous. Okay. So kid cereal, 33 grams of carbs in one serving. All right. Now, what is a normal level of carbs? You're probably asking, like, why do I care? So for a 2,000 calorie diet, the general rule of thumb is 225, 250-ish is a normal carbohydrate range. But again, you have to pay attention to where your carbs are coming from. If you're coming from fruits and vegetables, that's better for you than coming from prepackaged foods. And we live in a society where we want convenience and we want prepackaged food. So just be mindful. Like, it's super, super important to read your labels. I didn't realize that the majority of my daily carb intake was coming from my coffee because I like flavored creamers, and I was consuming like 90 grams of carbs in one, like over 3 cups of coffee. So the biggest takeaway from using the keto lifestyle is reading the nutrition labels. We won't stay keto forever. We'll slowly incorporate carbs once we hit our weight loss goals, but it's just knowing to look for them and knowing like what your guideline should be. So maximum weight loss, you want to say 30 to 50 carbs a day. You want to kind of slowly increase, but remember to get your carbs from good things, from fruits and from vegetables. And if you're going to go all the way and do like reincorporate your pastas and rices and things like that, that you're getting it from whole grains, because that's the best way to get them, but not getting them from soda and from a lot of juices. And be careful even with milk. I didn't realize how many carbs milk had, and I found the Fairlife, which has half the carb content. So there's even carbs in milk. So just pay attention to your labels. Remember, if you want to go keto, stay under 50, maximum weight loss, stay under 30 grams of carbs a day. and paying attention to where you get them from. And if you just want to go low carb, then you can be anywhere, between 100 and 150, and still, not necessarily weight loss, but it's still better for you to not consume so many carbs, and just pay attention to where you're getting them from. So until then, happy cooking.